Welcome to Pikmin 2.
Pikmin!
This game is vastly superior to Pikmin 1 in every single way.
Pikmin 1 Let's Play was scrapped.
Yeah, we got like 12 days into Pikmin 1 and I just...
600,000?
I couldn't get over it. There's just so many little... There's just so many little things about Pikmin 1 that I couldn't get over.
Like
anyway,
that mouse.
This is the story to Pikmin.
Only employee of any merit.
Yeah, this is a recap of the first game story. That's how he landed in Africa. There, he was aided by indigenous creatures, which he called Pikmin. In the end, Captain Olimar escaped. Spoilers for the first game.
Wait, what?
But in Olimar's absence, his employer, HOCOTATE Freight, ran into financial difficulties.
Bro, one employee was keeping the whole fucking company afloat.
Look at that. Doesn't that already look better than the first game?
Maybe, I can't tell. It's pre-rendered.
Captain Olimar. I can't wait to get home to my loving family. Planet HOCOTATE. HOCOTATE Freight.
Jesus.
What?
It's all decrepit and horrible.
It's just like, it's like Bakersfield, how some areas of it are desert. President of HOCOTATE Freight and local employee, Louis. Now I'm just gonna... I want you to sit back and listen to this game's voice acting. See, the funny thing is, I don't know if he's just speaking garbled Japanese or not. Anyway, to repay the loan, he had to sell the SS Dolphin. The only asset we had to sell was your ship, the SS Dolphin.
It's kind of fucked up considering the entire goal of the game was to just get was to fix the ship, and now it's gone.
Yep. Would you be that shocked too?
Yes! Isn't that the gift he brought for his daughter?
It's for his boy.
Boy, I brought you a bottle cap from Fallout New Vegas, boy.
Look at Louis. Louis. Treasure, 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 money, 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 money. You can't skip this cutscene, by the way.
It's fine.
Initializing value of covered treasure. This artifact is worth 100 Pocos.
Here's salary, Jesus.
Dude, President Boggers.
Average pick carrot fan. Bug enjoyer.
Okay. Well, I didn't even get to say goodbye to my family or wife or let them know that I was alive. Anyway, he got blasted for standing that close to the spaceship. And now here we are. We're immediately sent back on our journey.
Back to this desolate world that has poisonous fucking air.
Yeah, but it's okay. Now our ship isn't endangered. So we can spend as much time as we want.
Yeah,
This game doesn't have a time limit.
It's a rusty piece of shit.
Okay, but watch this little detail. You see Olimar forcibly take control of the ship there to avoid it because the ship didn't detect the asteroid. Which is probably what happened to the SS Dolphin.
It's gone forever, never to fucking return.
Here we are at the Valley of Repose. Or Repose, maybe. See, Olimar's a very good pilot. The only difference is in this game he has to fight the ship, which obviously wants to do things its own way, and because of that, bang.
Bye, Louis. Okay. Hope you guys liked that character. He's gone.
Yeah, never to return. Oh, what's that down there? Did you see that?
No.
I wonder if that'll come back in any capacity.
No fever.
What is that?
That was close. I averted a crash landing. Running diagnostics. Alert! Danger! Louis is missing. He must have somehow fallen out of his cock. He is not responding via his communicator. He is either flouting protocol or in danger. Olimar, you gotta find Louis where he freezes to death in the cold of this planet. Wait a moment. Look.
Luigi, look!
Oh god, what is that? You must help them quickly. How does he know about the whistle?
Remember? Well, Olimar...
it was literally less than a week ago.
It isn't explicitly shown,
Mm-hmm.
but background text says that Olimar wrote like an extremely lengthy report about his journey on the planet.
Yeah, remember? He was writing... No, it is. It happened at the end of each day, remember?
No, what I mean is it's never shown how he was able to show them his report. But apparently the president, Louis, and the ship already know everything that happened.
Louis.
Also, it says, like, oh, make haste, but the Pikmin are actually invincible in this scene, so it doesn't matter if you just leave them. See how they didn't actually just die? Anyway.
Yeah, enslaving the natives once again.
What do you mean? They came right to him. The Pikmin ran to your side. They seem to remember you, Captain Olimar. How fascinating. Give them instructions and do not delay. Hold A to grab a Pikmin and release to throw it. I love this game. Die!
Already back at it, slaughtering creatures of Earth, huh?
Oh, too bad there's a bag in the way. Which makes me wonder how they even got here. That bag was there. Captain Olimar, I have just re-established my communication link with... I thought you were voicing the ship.
Yeah. It is fortunate that we have managed to confirm his safety. Press Y to communicate with him. I am quite interested in the details of his condition. Louis. Yes, this game's best feature, bro.
Look at his face plant. That's just basically saying you don't need to press Y to access the map anymore. Now it's right here.
Pikmin, yeah, you use Y to talk to Louis.
In Pikmin 1, pressing start just opened up the menu like, oh, okay, do you want to quit? Whereas now here it's condensed into all the same menus. Oh, look at that, foreshadowing. And here's everything. This is the map of the area. It's pretty big for a first area.
Well, you come back here.
Yeah.
What?
Second best feature. Olimar has a little thing, but Louis has one too, and all of it in his stuff. It's a train whistle.
It's different.
Yeah, it'd be ridiculous if it was the same sound. Anyway, I'm just gonna speed up this process a little bit. What are you doing with that screwdriver? Stop! You know I don't like the screwdriver gag.
Why?
Because it scares me, and I don't like sharp objects.
It's an iconic gag.
An iconic gag that was featured in one video. Anyway, onion time.
Pikmin are like onions. Louis, the odd object before you appears to be one of the...
Alright, I guess that text box is done.
What the hell?
Look at that guy.
Yeah, I feel that's appropriate. The seed the onion ejected just sprouted. According to Captain Olimar's report, it can be plucked with A.
I don't know what that means. The Pikmin also make a lot more noise in this game.
This was one of the Pikmin creatures from Olimar's report. It is staring at you. You can use C to issue objectives to your Pikmin squad and even direct their movement. You can disband your squad with X. Interesting. Olimar's description of the creatures resembling pick carrots was strikingly accurate. Louis, my sensors have detected drool in the corner of your mouth. You go right. That foreshadowing.
Look at this. Okay, now it's just this. Now it's just like the first game, rebuilding your numbers.
Yeah.
And already, this game also has a much improved camera angles. Instead of being just super claustrophobic, alright, I'll show you. This episode is going to be very tutorial heavy, if you couldn't tell already. 2 seeds.
Tapping A allows you to die.
Keep moving here. Wait, see, on here, I have a VNX swap here, so I need to go get here, so I'm going to have to that. Also, I just leave your line whereas first game, you saw I had to throw on there and come back and come back in. Already the AI is much improved. Look at that. Isn't that great? You know, I really like this game. This game is good, dude. I don't know the weight for this game people don't read. I don't know if you remember or not. Yeah, the new version of Pikmin 1. I don't know what year it came out, but the new Pikmin version of Pikmin 2. I think it came out like 2015. Like, everybody came out like a year before Pikmin 3 did, so the weight comes out agonizing, dude. But when it came out, it was worth it. Obviously, you can control bugs and stuff like that. Yeah, bugs and kill. Anyway, listen.
Yeah, I know. They make little marching sounds. It's funny.
That's what the first game was missing, dude. That's why it makes it hard for me to replay it, because the Pikmin don't sing. They don't talk to each other. They don't make noise. They feel so much more alive here. They feel like actual creatures that communicate with each other.
They're creatures of Earth. The only reason we found it here is where you crash landed. How fortunate. Would you like to appraise it? You must regroup with shit.
That's not his name. There will not be Captain Olimar disrespect in this house. Do you hear me? Also, I can have this camera angle.
Maybe. Yeah, it'd be a third-person shooter.
Mm-hmm.
Play with this camera angle the whole game.
No, that's ridiculous.
What? Hell. Hey, overalls! You suck! Omo!
That's just showing us how to control who's in charge. First task is doing this guy to make more Pikmin.
Hey, thanks for the guy.
You know, I didn't do it because I wanted to keep the pace going, but if you leave them in the onion, eventually they'll sprout, even though this is the tutorial. So if I really wanted to, I could have had all these guys be flowers except for the first 5. That was under Olimar's command, but I didn't want to do that. I wanted to speed things along. But yeah, you can see that this is... I'm going to have these guys work on this.
Yeah, because they have to dig it out first before they can carry it, because it's buried in the snow.
Mm-hmm.
Buried in the schmo.
In the schmo.
Louie.
Now we can do this.
Louie's an evil character.
What makes you think that?
Look at him. He's like deliberately less friendly designed. He's also like 38.
What do you mean? He's younger than Olimar is.
How do you know?
He's younger than Olimar is. In one of the treasures, because all the treasures have like descriptions by Olimar.
Yep.
One of them says how he has trouble relating to his son, who's like way better at video games is. And Louis says, "Oh, Louis young. He must be a whiz at video games. I'll have to ask him to give me some tips." Come on, get on. After this treasure, the day automatically ends.
What about that bag over there?
That requires 35 Pikmin.
Oh my god, how are you supposed to get that many?
Tomorrow. Louis.
What's the difference between those two bags? That one needs 35 Pikmin, bro.
I don't know, this is just, it's bigger.
No, it's not.
Yes, it is. It's wider.
It says 1.
It's up higher. Has a Japanese symbol, even though we're in Africa. Which is kind of strange to me.
Don't worry about it, bro.
Even though this Duracell battery is in English.
Don't worry about it.
You wanna know something evil?
What?
At the start, you can... I don't necessarily know how you do it, but you can get the 5 Pikmin right there, and you can lead them into this wall somehow. They'll clip through it, and they'll all die instantly.
How do you know this?
I watched a speed run, and that guy did it to end the day instantly.
That's horrible.
I know it is. It's terrible.
It's funny, at least.
Which is just baffling to me because that shouldn't even be able to happen on the first day since your Pikmin are invincible. Anyway.
I see that. That sounds funny.
I'll have to show you.
Yeah, it's wild there would even be a way to kill them, bro.
This is the Courage Reactor. It's our first treasure and is worth 280 Pokos.
Our first day of exploration has yielded our first treasure. It will be done in record time. I took the liberty of naming it.
Alright.
This given me to think of catchy names for hit products. It is one of my many talents.
Yeah, he's the salesman.
We shall end our first day here and report back to our president. His face will surely be joyous. Also, you actually get to see Olimar's wife and kids in this.
Yeah, that doesn't come until the second half of the game, but they're in this game.
No, you see them earlier than that.
You
Why?
only get mail from the president. What do you mean, why?
Is it you only get mail from your family after the president comes here?
Yeah.
Oh, spoilers, by the way. Eventually Louis gets eviscerated by a bread bug, and you have to work with the president to do this.
Yeah, it's kind of gnarly. 'Cause after you repay the debt, Louis actually gets eaten by a Bulborb, and it's like a really strangely realistic cutscene, given, you know, this was the GameCube. But it switches to like a real-life art style, and you see Louis get like killed, so the president says, "Whoa, I'll do it, I'll go with you."
And it's funny, he says, "Sacho!"
Yeah, he does. He goes, "Sacho!" Pretty sure I killed that dwarf Bulborb, but whatever.
He starves to death because of you.
It's fine, I don't mind.
Why do you not care about these creatures?
They're beasts.
You said you'd keep one as a pet.
So? Doesn't mean I like them. Same way dogs used to be beasts, dude. Just domesticate them. See, didn't any of them die?
No, obviously not, you imbecile.
But look at all the new types of hazards.
Water.
Electricity, explosion, and poison. Which technically they could die from in the first game, waters and explosions, but electricity is a new thing. What more? You'll find your first bit of treasure. Find more, Garf. Your future depends on your efforts, so check your treasure regularly. I'll keep it often. Keep up the pace. That's how he talks.
You say you hate Stacho.
In a way, yeah.
Why? What did he do?
He's very self-centered and doesn't care about Olimar or his endeavors. New to this game is the Piclopedia.
Yeah, it's cool. It's a cool feature. You can see all the enemies you fought, and you can throw pick carrots at them and torture them. It's funny.
You get to read Olimar's journal.
We've recovered our first amazing treasure.
The Pikmin remember how to salvage it. I can't understand their adorable language, and I don't always know what they're thinking, yet I'm so happy to see them. When I crashed on this planet, the Pikmin helped me locate my missing ship parts. In my darkest hour, the Pikmin were there for me. Now that I'm reunited with them, I know everything will be alright. It will. Right?
What? Yeah, what makes him think otherwise?
Dwarf Red Bulborb. Hello, Posey. Okay, you ready for some new lore developments?
What?
Okay, first, cool.
I like how the whole point was that you're in debt from losing pick carrots and just throw them at these guys willy-nilly.
No, it was gold and pick carrots.
Same thing.
You can feed him. It's like a little zoo. Anyway, Olimar's like a scientist. He's a brilliant scientist.
Maybe.
This is where you learn that they're actually of the breadbug family. Although initially identified as a juvenile red bulborb, groundbreaking new research indicates that this creature is in fact a member of the breadbug family, a close relative of the vanilla breadbug. It escapes predation through mimicry. Using unique adaptation of the red bulborb's crimson coloration allows the species to safely commingle. Master of mimicry. So, even though it's of the grub dog family, normal bulbobs are, these are the breadbug family, so some dwarf bulborbs and stuff are actually children of bulborbs. Some of them are like fakers, just blending in. Isn't that cool?
Yes.
That's so cool. You get so much lore developments about the planet that isn't in Pikmin 3, and that really sucks.
Even though that's specifically supposed to be a research mission.
Yeah, right? Oh yeah, well, let's have 3 scientists and not do any research on the planet. Anyway, they're fixing that in 3 Deluxe. They're adding a Piclopedia. That was one of the first things they actually advertised in the trailer.
They're adding a Piclopedia?
Yeah. Which I love.
Oh
I can't wait to have that back. Anyway. Thanks for watching episode 1. On next time, we're going to go to the Valley of Repose, get our next treasure, maybe kill some things, and definitely grow some Pikmin. Do you have any last words to say?
No.
Alright, see you guys next time.